Now, what I'm about to show you has always perplexed me. So I'm in this really, really beautiful valley or canyon, however you want to call it. And of course, you got an old bus and an old panel truck. But this is the interesting thing. My question is, what were they processing? I mean, there are no mines in this canyon. There are no prospects. All the closest gold and mercury mines are several miles in both directions. You got mercury going that way, you got gold that way, you got gold that way. And they're nowhere close. I mean, we are talking probably about 10, 15 miles. But they were doing something out here. I have driven all the roads. I have flown the drone. And even the maps do not indicate anything out here. But they hauled up a bunch of fire brick. And I mean, this is why I wanted to show this to you, because it's just intriguing. It's very interesting. We'll go check out the bus and the panel truck here in a little bit. Don't want to step on that. Become a slide. And this is it's got a bunch of these butt pails all over the place. I mean, I really don't know. Don't know. I mean, I still do research. Every time I come across a piece of paper about this area, I like to look into it. But nothing ever talks about this place. But most of the research paper I'm looking at is coming about the 1930s. Niagara Falls. Haha. Looks like it used to be an outhouse. This looks like one of those old Alaskan campers. You know, the 1950s, 1960s pop-up camper. But it's obvious this was homemade. All right, let's go check out the bus and the panel truck. Yeah, so it's just very interesting why this is out here. I mean, if there were mines closer by, I would totally understand, because rework the tailings, see what they left behind. But the mines aren't close. It would cost more to truck in the ore, than it would be to just set up right next to it. interesting. Let's check out the bus first. And all those little pails that I was mentioning, like that one, it all has this yellow flake in it. It's almost like it was road paint. And this is an old bus. I mean, wooden frame with steel, old wooden floor, rooted wooden roof. Ugh. I don't know, because where the gas tank would have been on this thing would have been right there. And at one of the mercury mines was a front gas tank that would have mounted in that area. It might be associated with that, with the other mercury mine. I'll put the link to that video in the comments. Because thinking about it, they might have been processing there, or getting it down to a rudimentary, then refining it here. Well, they brought in some railroad ties. And the only reason I'm saying that, well, they had cement here. The only reason I'm saying that is because of the gas tank. What's this? Okay. Looks like this is a liner for the pipe. Do they have another one somewhere? Well, similar pallets that's at the other site. That might actually be it, but well, if they had rudimentary flasks of mercury and they just wanted to refine it down even more, which would make sense considering there's a spring right over there. It'd be very easy to acquire water to keep the retort cool. Yeah, just very interesting. We made it to the very end of this little adventure. I appreciate it. So this gets you excited. If this gets you excited to go exploring, go do it. Have fun, be safe, and I'll start learning how to speak English again.